Alright, map is gonna get restarted, and we will start with the 1 hour time attack. I need top 20 position. We are currently 19 players, so if players can of course still join during the time attack, but it looks good that this will be doable. After that comes the knockout phase. So if it's free to get top 20, then it's more time for me to practice the map, because I only have 2 hours of practice, which was basically watching Hazards run and then trying it myself while having his run on my second monitor, so that I could always then just look where to go, but still remembering the way is hard. The track is divided into several chapters. It's a very good map, like this is what RPG is about. It's also a storyline. When you do your first run here, you can always go for certain spots where it gets told what you have to do. Now it's only about finishing this as quick as possible. So let's talk a bit to that. Checkpoint 6. Here with some transitions that are quite difficult to get. Yeah, this one. Then this I often forgot that I have to go in a turn through checkpoint 7, so I always had a bad respawn there. So now we go back through checkpoint 7 into the water and jump out. Going outside, so we can make this jump up here, down here, straighten out the car, check chapter 2, the dunes, into checkpoint 9. So there are a lot of these sections where you are in the dunes. That was a slowdown, I don't know from what, maybe to inside, this is another mistake. So maybe slow down a bit. I will first finish a run, of course. Strong left turn to get up to checkpoint 11. After 11, a tight left turn and upstairs. Several platforms here. Going into checkpoint 12. Downhill and another hairpin. And jumping here, and now we come to the next chapter, the docks. Chapter 3. Air braking. So now one of the stunts, this here, and in combination, good speed here, with this worked well. Magnet backwards, vector boost into checkpoint 16, quarter pipe jump, checkpoint 17. So this I respawned a lot in the first try to get this turn to the right, and also this jump. So there are two things up to checkpoint 18, right side going down, and we are back onto the sand. So I need good speed here out of this right turn. It worked very good. Red boost, big jump. On the mountain side. In here. upper tube, neo slide, up there. Now certain jumps, always to the right. That's not good. I have to respawn this. That's a big time loss. That's what I mean, like if you didn't train this a lot, there are so many edges that you can hit. It's so hard to remember everything. So up to checkpoint 24. And now we are outside again. And we do some more wicked stunts. The dunes. The second part of this chapter. So more dune driving. Hard to see the best lines there. Because I don't see the elevation that well. No, that was wrong. Further right. Ah yeah, to the left. Taking the booster. And the next checkpoint, the academy. And I often fail that. But now I remember where to go here. This is just a 90-degree corner that I have to take good though, to make this water bounce jump. Then pretty simple, left turn you jump in, right turn you jump in. And to the right we go. And then we do here this bigger jump. And there comes one more after this checkpoint. Such a barrel roll. I couldn't decide how to land. Yeah. So now a back and forth checkpoint. You have to go backwards to get over these boosters so we have speed for this jump. And up here. Now also a very interesting part. Where I just don't do anything. We have also no steer effect at that point. So even if I steered, wouldn't happen anything. Here a little backward section. Into that tube, just keep it clean so you have enough speed for that jump into checkpoint 37. So we are quite far in the map. We have 50 checkpoints in total. Checkpoint 38. Now it goes around here, right turn, relatively tight. And uphill to that goal. Through that goal and down again. Another slide, and now comes the next chapter, which is the castle. Right here. Auto slide on here. Keep it middle now and jump. Checkpoint 44. Now a very weird part. I often get slowdowns there. I have to crash against the wall. I never got it that good. Someone finished. So here's some hard to see turns. Up to checkpoint 44. It's summertime. Here we do a circle. To the left. I fucked up. We have to do it again. So better to slow down here to definitely don't get too much airtime. Uppsala. Yeah, we do a circle because here's the reactor boost. And with that reactor boost we can get up here now. Oops, that's a bad respawn. Here you don't need much speed. And we jump up to checkpoint 48. We are close to the end. The last sectors are very, very small. Big jump down. Then we go a last time over the dunes, and I forgot that there is this jump. This sector is still a bit longer, the last two are very, very small. Yeah. Like with that jump, I'm also not so sure yet. And finish line, and it's in 11 minutes time, which puts me into position 22 in the locals and into 5th place after one try here on the server, but with multiple respawns of course, and that should become better and better over time now. Seconds behind after that blunder. But it's important that I drive. Just drive. I need to finish here some runs, so that I'm able to remember the stuff better. I should be equal now, or overtook. Okay, never mind. I thought I caught up more. Oh. Yeah, still 2 seconds, but here was the mistake, the first one, double mistake even. So now I'm in the lead. Thing is, when I fail, then yeah, in the knockout, one issue is that I have no idea how you can save a fail. Like if there are alternative ways to take to actually get to the part I want to. It's something you would maybe learn in the discovery. Yeah, it's always the problem when you join late to such a map. You see only the world record lines and try to replicate them. Not having an idea about the rest that would be interesting for a knockout format. How are the standstill respawns and so on. Yo! That never went wrong. First time. Scheiße. You see, that's not the best run. But I continue this. I can still easily get a big PP out of that. Until here my first try was really good, unless from that one section. That was a big time loss in the first try in this sector here. And I'm ahead. That's how quick it can go. So yeah, I was wrong with the way. So more time to gain. And also here I had respawn in this upcoming section. Because it's very important to get speed through this. Small respawn here. Also, I was again going wrong almost. So I lost a lot of time here, but still one time over my other run. This was a much better landing. And also here I won time. Not how I wanted, but better than in the other one. Oh, I have a lot of speed. Alright. And a slowdown. Clipped also a bit. first try. Again. Naja. Castle section, chapter, I don't know, 6. Now part I still didn't really get all too great. Okay. I forgot. You can cut this right turn a little bit. But I took a moment to realize where to go. Here I lost also a lot of time. Yeah, my first run that really started well, but got extremely shit later on. That exit there out of the reactor boost part's also tough. Tried this jump with Cam 1 this time. Struggled a bit to get it. Na! Scheiße. Ach komm, K. Yeah, such things can always happen. I'm still quite far in front. Naja, 20 seconds. But we take that, especially as it can become more in this section here. And it will. And I improved to a 7th place with a 10 minutes and 19 seconds time. Next run starts. Oh, thanks, Crusader. I'm 2 seconds behind first there, like the start is extremely tough. To find the right rocks to jump on. Huh. So it's really about getting these parts also faster now, not just remembering them. Now I need to get faster on them. Because the top 3 is only possible if I get pace-wise close to what they can try. And so far I'm not close. You see, there are always these small issues. Okay. As I'm 7/10 in front. That's not a very good start. because my PB had a relatively slow one. But better than nothing. So here I had a respawn. Not this time. Generally I had a really bad part here. In the other runs I'm 19 seconds in front. "19 seconds. But this was the moment that I started driving good in my other run. So from here on it will be not that easy to keep it. So far I did hit it better than in the other one. Whoop! I wanted to bug slide, so I went a bit faster. I wanted to jump like it was more like a try. That can work out. The one that I saw from Hazard, he didn't bug slide, but I had it in other ones. When I didn't go for it, it didn't feel good. So here I lost time in the other one, so more to gain. Also here I lost time in the other one. This I got good in the other one, but I also get it good now. Nice. So now down here. Also better than in the other one. Ah. I definitely make the interface on now. Will be more now of a lead. 26, 27 almost. Ah! Okay, directly a time loss after we watched. This is so important that that jump works. You see how much time I lose. Also, why did I look how much lead I have? Since then everything went wrong. Ah! Yeah, yeah. We can forget this run. It's not gonna be a PB now. Okay. We have exactly half an hour still. Like we are exactly halfway through the time attack phase. It looked very clean, but I'm still a second slower than first guy. So can you go around this? No, you can't. Gonna restart. Get one nice nosedive. That made it actually fast, even though it was slow in the beginning. So that was, I think, the fastest chapter 1 for me so far. Minus 4.6. Oh. And I thought I got a good landing, but no. Oh, what a soup! I never had a soup there. Okay, as I officially struggle with that checkpoint here. Yeah, you see that? Fuck. That was such a good start. I cannot continue because I'm still in the lead. I forgot. We're gonna restart. So now we are soon at this part where I can only finish 2 more times. Okay. The best start. You're also a bit tighter. Nice. Not nice. Didn't make it. Wallbang didn't work for the first time. Okay, I think the best way is to jump off from the side, but a bit risky. Dude, why is this? Oh. Okay, now I have to get into a run. Let's go. It's not going according plan. This is my last chance now to do 2 more runs. To finish 2 more runs. I need to get through here. Come on. That's the slowest. But I'm gonna continue this. Boah! Can't. Oh, fuck you. Incredible. Why does the start not work now? Like, that was... Like I said, I have to get it now, and then I got a slowdown literally everywhere. Like, literally nothing has worked in that start. Focus. Let's compare it. Yeah. So I have been 3 seconds faster already. In that other start. In that really good start. Oh, that gear. I wonder if my gearbox is still fine after that. Man, this is annoying. When you have no idea what's going wrong. Okay. We won't finish twice again, only once. This one is too bad to continue. We do... basically now I have several minutes for good start attempts. Really unsure with its start. What is the best on these rocks for consistency later? Like, I had some very good starts now in a row and then suddenly not anymore. Okay, I can also drive like this, it's much safer. Not super fast, but I take it. That's a much better start so far. Wow, that happened so early that my car jumped out of the water that I wasn't sure anymore if I get that. Would be annoying if that goes wrong in knockout. Ah! Speaking of things going wrong. Why was I so short in the jump? Oh. Okay, down here. Man, why is this always going wrong? This is incredible. This thing has literally the same color. I don't want to continue this. I mean, that time loss was huge, yeah? That was really a big one. Why ever that was so short now? I don't know. That was fast. Didn't plan it though. Ah, 4 seconds in the minus. We are back. Wanna be last try. the seeding. Cheers. But at least we can continue. Minus 18. And this part here. Nice. Wow. Next chapter. Ugh. I forgot. Trying to itch my nose, man. So I hope this works this time. Because this part didn't go too well in my last attempt here. Nice. It's also a very, very important thing in the knockout to not fail that. Also kept speed here this time. Minus 42 seconds. That was the last difficulty. Nine minutes 36.999, so even a sub 9:37. Can you believe it? That was a run. Wait, I am 7th in the world locals, but I'm 8th on the server? How does that work? Yeah, Wingo Beer is very close to me. The others are far away. Like, Beta Toast in 6th place is 15 seconds in front. Hazard 906, Gandia 907. I got author time. Huh. Just realized by a little bit. But I clicked it so quick away. What was actually my no respawn time? But did I have a respawn? Probably not. So it was probably just the same. I think that one didn't have respawns. So overall we have 24 people on the server and 24 players, yeah, that's at a time. And out is a 20 minutes 27. The 20th player, however, did an 11:50, which is not so far away. Also here 11:19, 11:16. Yeah, there was one part where I still lost a lot of time though. Like again, this weird backwards magnet up the... If I remember that correct, I was still losing a lot of time there. So end of time attack phase, top 20 qualified for the knockout phase. The knockout is starting in 15 minutes. So until then I can train the map further. This is now a break. Can also go to toilet or something, but I of course still have to learn the track. I can't take a break. So let's train some sections. I know now which sections made the most difficulties for me, so I'm just gonna drive to them. Also first of all, this sector here is still difficult. That you keep enough speed through this left turn. Now I had a good turn. So here just keep your car inside, I guess. Also here, get it inside. Even though I didn't make this jump. It's going so inside. Okay, was steering here a lot. Okay, no, it works. You just turn your car to the right already. Turn your car to the left. Jump onto this. And also here stay inside, and now drift this. You can use slightly to the left as well if you have the time. Like it's very, very difficult to get to that line, only very short one, and then I can actually also just no slide through. Much easier. So now we come to parts where I had some respawns. First of all here, just don't steer too early. Otherwise this is full speed. I messed up there a little bit. Maybe better to not do any air brakes, I don't know. Yeah, it's easier. So here go to the right side of this block. Yeah, nice. So this is still one of the sections where I'm not sure. I lose time, that's for sure, but I'm not sure how to do it. Like this. Okay. Yeah, this is the way. You go, you jump here, you go here outside. Then you keep speed for the rest. Yeah. Okay. This also look nice. So now this part. Huh. Okay, that was not different, because I had so much speed. Now I released, and I released too much. So, and here I also struggled a lot. But this is perfect. This is exactly how you have to drive that. Yeah. Nice. That was a good corner. Releasing a lot. So here... Yeah, I do it like this. So I release a lot in this left turn. Just so that I have the time to jump, to angle my car to the right. I jump basically into the right turn with the angle already. Is that actually higher here? Yeah, but just by a little bit, okay. But yeah, you saw now in the end of the seeding a respawn-less run that had barely any obvious time losses, yeah. And now a hazard is still half a minute faster. And that comes basically from, yeah, to achieve that you really have to drive this map much more. So that you remember all these little sections, all these edges that you can hit, all the parts, like where do you burn out, where do you slide, where do you no slide, all that stuff you have to learn. How much inside can I go here, is there anything in the way, and especially all the jumps and transitions, where do I drive them, yeah, where, how do I do the jump that comes after this turn. This is for example very good here, was a good line. Also these little jumps here, I lost definitely time in my PB in this part. And I struggle a lot with this part here. Got it good now. Good. Ah yeah, here I lost a lot. I forgot completely the way. Ah yeah, okay, these few seconds I can definitely spare. I forgot, yeah. I forgot that I forgot the way there. This is still very unsmooth though. Now. What is this? Okay. Can definitely get an improvement here as well, just by the driving. Now I need to hurry a little bit because I want to finish this run before they decide to restart the map. Want to see the no respawn timer. But this part I have to train. It's like one of these parts you can gain time by driving. Gonna do it like this. Oh, that was close. Oh, the... Here it's just important to not jump. Should have enough time to finish it. Nein! Oh, that was not 50 minutes. Oh, that was... Why did I respawn there? Naja, okay. I know where it would have ended up around. Like, it would have been something around 9:20. But I had productive training. So now we will go into the knockout stage, and I can tell you how that works. So first of all, we have 5 eliminations. You will always write in chat. We have that twice. We go directly from 20 players down to 15 and then down to 10. So that goes really quick. And then we have 4 eliminations. So in the top 10 round, you need to be top 6. Then 3 eliminations to top 3, and then 1 and 1 elimination. So it goes very quick. So now there's not much time to learn the map or something. Yeah, 5 players get knocked out here. Good luck, have fun. Now I can still have that mistake. Later on it's definitely the death. The thing is that I don't understand why it doesn't work. Because the wallbang look good? But I only need to make up one position. I'm not sure if we maybe not have 20 players. Maybe some people left. Because it's quite surprising that I'm still in 16th after that. I will just try to get as much ahead as I can. Yeah, indeed. One more position and I'm safe in again. But this one position is 10 seconds away. After having such a start, it's of course important that the other difficulties will work out for me. But I will not also there get into trouble. Why is the 15 red on my car? "13 is white. Come now to the next part that can go wrong. I hate that section. I don't know in which direction I need to press, man. I'm not getting this. I don't know in which direction. I'm not the only one with problems there. Because I'm actually 14th. Like the steering is kind of inverted, like I'm hella confused, especially in such a knockout situation where you don't want to need to think about something like that, you know? Most of parts of the map are so free and so simple that this is just... Wow, why was that close? If I survive this first round, then it's all fine that the things happened all now. Sadly, like later it's obvious that I will get knocked out when they happen then, yeah? Now there is still a chance to survive, even though that happened. That's actually surprising that I'm not in red at the moment. Because I lost really a lot of time. like to the guys ahead, this is basically not catch-upable. What I don't know is how much time we have to finish. Like a finish timeout, I have no idea. Because I'm far behind now. So when a finish timeout is maybe too short, I could die on that. Then it doesn't matter where the others behind me are. So I have a good lead to the guys behind. It's not safe yet, because I can lose a lot of time in the upcoming 2 sectors if they go wrong. But I have a good lead to them. But 1 minute 18 behind first. That's of course hard. Is not safe. Okay, no, I make it actually easily. Wow. Okay, so only the end matters, kinda. I was about to respawn already. Didn't make a single position in that part. It's usually always the most wicked parts that are then bad for the cup, bad for consistency. Like the part is of course super wicked there. I never failed it that often though, and I can't explain why it happened. That's the annoying thing, like when I have to respawn it so often in a row, the confidence is not really there that I get it now always first try. Even that became close now for some reason. I just want to say, I don't make any positions. But in that moment, when I want to say that, I make one. Actually with a lot of lead to it. I saw cars respawning. Under 1 minute 30. Okay, the finish time was this big. If it was 1 minute 30, that was what I was looking at. That would have been close. Granadi! Oh, he was still alive. Thanks for the raid, man. Welcome, guys. We are just in the middle of the knockout. Time attack was 1 hour long. I finished in the last try a decent time. A world record, however, is a 9:08. But yeah, I started playing this map not long ago. And now we are in the knockout. 5 eliminations in this first round from top 20 to top 15. And then again 5 eliminations now. This next round will become difficult. I struggled with one part. So basically we play here on such an RPG map that looks really good. You will see in the next one. Next one, yeah, it will definitely start to get tough to survive. If I have such a row of respawns again in that one section, then I'm definitely out. Otherwise, the aim is top 3. Top 3 gets good prize money. And it's not out of the world that that is possible. But I need to get that one section. And that's gonna be the tough part. Alright, so we go live with the second knockout round, 5 knockouts. Starting here, at the bottom in the cave. Going up the stones. Wall ride this, now go very slow. I need good speed out of this corner to make this jump. So here I plan to wallbang. And this jump didn't work last round, now it works. And I don't know why it didn't work last round. So stay inside here. The transitions, air brake. Okay. Sixth and checkpoint 6. We have 50 checkpoints in total on this map. Some transitions now upcoming. Drifting through checkpoint 7. Now driving straight through checkpoint 7. Jumping into the water and hopefully out of it as well. Oh, that was late. It's always happening at a different moment. But so far it always happened at least. And we get into chapter 2, the dunes. Okay. We have 3 chapters in the dunes. For a moment I wasn't sure if I make that. 3rd place, that's crazy. People must have failed. Because pace-wise I of course shouldn't be on 3rd so far. Yeah, so early in the round as well. Small mistake, it doesn't matter here. I thought, actually this last jump is not that free. So we approach now the section where I had like 8 respawns last knockout round. It is the most wicked part. But often the most wicked parts are not that good for rounds. So this is the first part and now comes the thing. Yes, I got a first try. Outside, and there's the jump. Oh, oops. Fine. Okay, red boost. And making this jump. Nice. Alright, so now going into this mountain. We have the first one of the pipes, the tubes. And chapter 4, again the dunes, the second part of the dunes. And you can imagine how difficult it is to remember all this, because many parts look so similar. And all these edges that you have to remember, it's really difficult. And then you also have to find the fastest lines and drive that fast. I mean, this round gives me some hope. Oh shit, I shouldn't say something. No, but the fact that I was third so long, yeah, gives me the hope that there is a small chance to actually get a top 3 position in this cup. Because people must have failed. And they can also quickly go out to the right and get to more wicked stuff. You see, I forget the way if I talk too much. Now back and forth, also first fourth, now back, and now fourth again. And we have some straight parts where we can make the interface on. Now for a moment I make it off. And now we have a super long straight part. Where it's also no steer, I can't do something here. So Winko Bear, Frizz Wheel, they are currently in danger, I see. So this is basically the last section, I think, that can make it happen that I drop into red. Yeah, it was close. I almost didn't make it up there. But if you fail this last bit here, this jump, then you really lose a lot of time, because you have to do all this back and forth with these boosters in this sector, like the backwards part. You have to do all that again, and that's, well, definitely 20-second loss or something. So there are, as usual when you play Knockout and RPG maps, there are these certain sectors where you are not allowed to fail, because it costs you just too much time. And on this map you cannot gain so much by driving, at least I can't. Like the fast guys that train the map, they of course win a lot of time just by driving already. Okay. Let's make this jump, please. That looks so close sometimes. So far I didn't fail it, but it was really close in some rounds. So this is also a bit weird. I get often some weird slowdowns in the tube. So here are many corners that are kinda blind. Now we do a circle. We come back with reactor now. Now we go up. So this is a difficult transition here as well, that you can fail. Now you see for a moment the whole track. Oh, parts of it. Big fall. And we are very close to the end. Checkpoint 48 coming, no 49, and these last two sectors here are super small. Upsala. First time I failed the end there. I'm second? What is this? With a 9 minute 42 while Hazard is doing close to world record. How am I second with that? So we have currently Wingo Beer in red, but he was also not looking too trained, to be honest. Otherwise, there are no big surprises. Yeah, I also don't know how many hours it took to build that map. It's really crazy. Map is of course great. Just the consistency in this one part is a bit annoying for me. So Mokura saves himself. Biggest favorite of course Hazard, but top 3 wins something. We have then also Yannick and Korch. Yeah, Beta Toast, Scandia. Also Scandia should be second behind Hazard, or they should fight for the win, you would think. And then Yannick, Korch here, yeah, they are usually also all faster than me in my current training state. Also a small chance maybe Frisuil, I believe. And Beta Toast was also slightly ahead of me in the seeding. But yeah, who knows. Like, it's often decided, first of all, by how many respawns you have, and then also by pace a bit. But some respawns can cost so much time that you can't get it back with pace, so... But definitely, I need very good runs. Then now, the next round, we are 10 players, and 4 players will get knocked out, so I need a top 6 position. And that will definitely knock out the one or other good player. But I can easily knock out myself. Like if I have a respawn. If something goes wrong, then I'm out. I still wonder, should I go for that wallbang that I always do? Or do I just don't do that now? But is the wallbang even the reason that I sometimes didn't get the jump towards checkpoint 4? I don't know. Surprised I made a position in the last sector. Super weird. Okay, let's go. 4 knockouts, top 6 survive. I've made it easy now, it's always different. So we come now to the part that might decide a lot. Okay, I take that, I take that. How did I make our positions there? That was the smoothest I ever got there. Oh. Yeah, I made that jump, that's important. I don't know how to get that smooth. Oh, overtook someone there. Oh, 9:34. It's actually a PB and I saved a lot in the end. Nice. I had a very good first half and Yannex is in danger. He might go out if Sir Talion doesn't fail the end. Yannex is out. Speed Self Beta Toast also out and Mokura. Hazard 906, casually. So, next round, 3 knockouts, and this is also about the prize money now. If you survive this next round, you are top 3. You have to be top 3, but you are in top 3 if you survive it, and that means you get prize money. So this round kinda decides it. But you saw in this round I was pretty good and was not top 3 with my pace. So, it's gonna be very difficult. Jump so far. So coming to the section. Not optimal, but okay. Oh god. Never had that. Yeah, I'm battling with someone. It's 2 seconds. Oh, oh, oh. Ah! I got a bug, no! What was that slowdown? I can't believe it. Ah. Yeah, the ending is too easy, as if I could catch up that. Like, I don't think that they make mistakes here in the end. There's nothing. That was a really good round. Haha, Kochi didn't do a mistake though. So it would have been difficult to overtake them. He did a 920, and I would have had 927 without respawns. I had a 21. Now there's only one KO. Directly gonna spectate Quatch. Ah, 4th place when top 3 win money, I like it. I mean, I'm not sure what the other guy did, but he did a good job. He was actually then with me in the whole round, in the fight. But he fucked up the end. But I wouldn't have gotten Quatch. Like a 921 I needed. That is possible, but hard. Also, oh Gott. Okay. Also I was not having my best start because I didn't want to fail it early on. Yeah, I wanted to get into the round and then see where's my position, how's my position, and then adjust my risk towards the second half. And that worked perfectly. Like, I had not the best start, yeah, and that was also the reason why I was a little bit behind. But I survived the start, at least. And I was in that fight. And the longer the race went, the more risk I took. And I tried to get him. But I think that in the end, I'm not so good in the last part, like pace-wise. I think that that's the main issue. So I'm gonna spectate Hazard, because then we see both him and Scandia. We see then a fail. And when I looked and it was only 2 seconds to Corch, I mean, that looked like doable. But Corch had a very good end, so I'm not sure then, after he drove such a good race. He had no mistakes further. And then gaining 2 seconds on pace on him is probably not working out. My no respawn time showed it, basically. I lost, of course, time in my hate section, that these players will come soon. I had to double respawn it. That was definitely some time that was missing. But yeah, for my training, this is actually a very good result. And even if I was full trained, in such a round where you need a 921, you can always die, because one mistake in the wrong section and it's not even possible to drive 921. So now they approach that section here. Yeah, works out for Hazard, but for Scandia I didn't see. Ah, he also got it. Yeah, for me the problem was that I didn't know in the first round of this knockout in which direction I have to steer when I'm on the magnet and when I'm not completely straight on the magnet. Like, do I have to steer left or right to straighten out the car? It was always a bit weird and inverted, and struggled hard with that. So far Korch only has that difference from the start. He did a good job otherwise. Still 3 point something behind. But it's gonna be difficult for him to catch that up, because pace-wise Scandia and Hazard are the two fastest players on the server. And Korch has made a mistake. He's now 7 seconds behind. If the final looks like that here between Hazard and Scandia, it's gonna be super exciting. Hazard with a chance to win the second cup this week after winning Shitfest by a point and also by 2 points. He can now also win the Frontiers Cup. Thanks for the follows. And Speed Self, thanks for the raid. But I really wonder what happened there in that part where I had to respawn then. Like, I got a slowdown. Was it just the gear or was it something else? I never had that, but of course when you don't play a map very long, when you basically just discovered it and go into this knockout, then there are certain things that didn't happen so far. Yeah. What's the name of the map? It's called Artifact Act 2 Downfall. You find it in the Frontiers Club. Oh, beautiful jump. I had it also so good. Like, that jump was so nice, and not even the last one, also before. I really went for it. Like, this is what I meant. Like, I look how the round goes. If people make mistakes, and it's maybe free and I can save for top 3. And when I see, oh, they didn't make mistakes, then I try to get more and more risks. And that is such a section where you can take more risks and where it doesn't matter how much I trained that. And I went for it and I got it really nice. 13.8 seconds. So this could be still the last part where I think they can lose it. Looks good for both. Because when you reach that checkpoint here, there is no very difficult checkpoint anymore. Like, you can easily save every part when you have the lead of 14 seconds. There are not many jumps that you only clear with a certain speed. You see, this is mainly just driving and very small jumps that are very easy to get. Here I lost some time in this section. That was not optimal in my last one, and I lost also still a lot in the castle. That was actually part I never understood this here. Yeah. Should have taken it like that. So, and here I got a slowdown. Like, that I couldn't make that jump is so weird. It's so unusual. I don't know what happened there. It's very unfortunate that the run ended like that. If I then still go out as 4th place, I don't know how he manages to land so smoothly. I didn't figure that out in the short amount of time that I played that. But I did multiple respawns in that section. I didn't get it. How can you get that wallbang so nice? Yeah, and also these parts here. Yeah, just a little bit too blind to learn them. Very good race between them. If that was the final, that would be incredible. Like, that's actually a bummer. You can't really believe that the final will be better than this. Like, the final has to be worse. I mean, look at that. We are close to the end and they are side by side. Hazard now with a mistake. That would have decided. Like, that little touch would maybe decide the battle. Yeah. Oh, that was close to dying. Would have been a bad respawn as well. You can definitely say, if I would have beaten Korch, also more than a third place would have been not possible anyway. Like, third place was the maximum, and even that was just a bit too good. Ah, they go inside here, okay. So what are the times? 9:06 and 9:07. Jawohl! That was a tough task for Korch. The world record, when I opened the map today after 5 PM, the world record was a 9:11 or 9:12 or something. I think 9:11. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be anticlimactic now, this final, but we will take it. I bet on a Hazard win. You can also do your bets. But I would have improved my PB in that last one by a lot. Like a sub 930, even 925, I think I would have gotten around that. Maybe. But yeah, let's focus on that final. Hazard goes into the lead in the start, but that's very close, just 1/10. Now we come to that section. You have to slow down here and keep the speed through the left. Oh, Scandia doesn't really have a lot of speed, and that's the anticlimactic final that we were speaking of. Scandia already with a mistake, and that was early to see. He tried to save it, but sadly on the outside the block is lower, so you don't jump as high. And this is already the lead now for Hazard. A lead that gets bigger and bigger. We'll see now Scandia passing that checkpoint soon, with 11 seconds behind. So as long as Hazard doesn't make any blunders, he has it. But RPG is still exciting, because if he makes a respawn, if he makes a fail in the wrong part, he can easily lose more than 11 seconds in just one sector. So what you should definitely never do is stop believing in Scandia's case. There's always a chance that, for example, like this is a small mistake that Hazard does. That's of course not a big deal with that lead, but he will lose a second, most likely. And one big fail, one big respawn, and it's over. Yeah, it was 1 second, it's now down to 10. So we can already say they will not do 9:06, 9:07 now. After that 1 second mistake, I don't see that. Especially with a lead. Maybe Hazard is then not pushing as much. Of course, any more mistake from Scandia would be then definitely the rip, but currently the pressure is of course on Hazard's shoulders, because he has that kind of free victory ahead of him. He only needs to survive everything, and then he will keep it. Like, if I was in his position, then of course it would not be free, because Scandia could easily win 10 seconds by pace. But Hazard should have everything under control. But some respawns are 20 seconds long. And there are some difficult sections actually right before checkpoints after long sectors where it could be really costly. So now we come to one important part. Jumping, getting over it nicely, and he is so straight, he doesn't even need to steer, so he gets that beautiful. Scandia caught up to 8.3, he comes now also to that section, and he gets it as well. So both players still there. Scandia, however, you can see is pushing it. Now it's however 9 seconds again. Hazard got it a little bit quicker. Go jump for Scandia. Let's go back to Hazard. He is currently approaching the sand parts again. .89 tenths ahead. Is that safe? Not the biggest amount of speed, but should be alright. He doesn't get a nose down that he wanted, because his car bounced before he jumped off the second time. .4, I'm not sure how Scandia is doing that, but he is catching up to what Hazard does. Wants, of course, the victory. Now that he is in Team Attacks, the first victory for that new team for him. He will play the Team Challenger together with Bosile in Team Attacks. Scandia and Bosile. Oh, small mistake. Let's see if Scandia is doing the bug slide that I went for. No, he goes super inside though. That was too inside. 6.3, but there he lost something. 6.9. I mean, he is catching up, he has a really good pace. But it's just not enough, especially if there are some sectors where he loses half a second again. 6.5, going very inside. Now some important jumps here that he wants to get as quick as possible. 6 seconds, now this, very important. There they have met each other. Very good for Scandia. How did Hazard get it? Half a second worse, so 5.4. Very, very good run. Like it was 11. He got half of the time already down. That's what I say, never give up. And there's Hazard. Of course they meet each other here because it's a bit of back and forth. 5.6 seconds. And now in the straight part. So now, important for Hazard. This is what I say, the last part that he can completely fail. If this transition doesn't work for some reason, he gets it. Does he also make the jump in the end? It looks very good for him. I think he will make it. Here's Scandia. He will also make it. Hazard is up there. The gap is now 5.3. But the time is running out. The track length is only 2 minutes and a bit. So how do you win so many seconds on Hazard in that short amount of time? That was not optimal. He had to release a little bit. 5.2, but if Hazard got that a bit better. 5.3. That was so good. 5.1. 4.9. That was a small mistake from Scandia. Like, he cannot catch up quick enough, but he does a really good job in trying to do so. And Hazard is playing the safe game very nice. We will see what kind of time that will be. Maybe he's still getting a 908 and Scandia drove just absurdly fast. But maybe it is just that Hazard saw 11 seconds ahead. Okay, it's okay if I drive a 913 and I will win. And then he took away some risks to just end up at that time. It's not the last part that can go wrong. And he gets it very, very smooth. Okay, with a land bug, but that doesn't matter. He went through the gaps and now it looks very good for Hazard. He jumps towards checkpoint 48 and now there's only a little bit of dune part left. And yeah, there's one more jump that I failed sometimes. It's the upcoming one. He makes it and now it's only driving, like he can release a lot. He has it in his hand. 100 euros for Hazard after winning Shitfest yesterday already. He's releasing here a lot. And the finish line comes here. He finishes with a 910.8. And that was then easily good enough. GG. So basically Scandia would have finished with a 916. And that even though he had a 11 seconds mistake. So he would have had a pace for a 905. And you see that Hazard just took a bit speed out. And it was then easy enough for him. And it's 22-22. I think they might have finished exactly 22, 22 and 22 seconds. So, I will hunt La Bomba TM Challenge. Which is Island and Slides. Carl? Most likely with Pack. From what I know.